Okay, so this is frog tape. These are for any water-based paint, and we've also got an orange one which is very good for the solvent-based paint, but they all work the same way. So the green one is a medium tack, and the yellow one is a low tack version if you're worried about pulling something off the wall that you don't want to. So let's just take a bit of that one, we'll pop it down there, get that on, and then we'll just get some paint on. We'll get our nice green.
Is that the
frog tape
key?
on.
Is that the key to push that right in?
Not really. I mean, you can do it with your fingers. The only reason I use this here is because I do 100 of these demos a day.
Rub your fingers,
and I'll have
fingers.
literally no fingers left at the end of it. So that's the only reason. But actually, they are quite useful, I have to say. But I doubt you'd find many pros using them because they're just a bit quicker.
What,
So
decorators professionals?
they're proper professional.
Really?
So here's why our tape is different to everyone else's tape that's out there. Okay. This side and this side of our tapes are coated with this white polymer. No one else has got this. This is just us, okay? It's our patent. So what happens is the paint hits the polymer on the side of the tape. There's an instant chemical reaction and it forms a barrier and it stops the paint bleeding through.
Gotcha.
So the idea is, rather than having 4 hours touch-up time on the job, let's reduce it to 30 minutes.
Yep.
You're out of the job for the same money 3.5 hours earlier.
Yeah, nice.
This is good news, okay?
Yes.
Very good
So,
news.
there's the polymer on the side of there, and we can show you how that works, because that chemical reaction is happening right now there on both sides of that tape on a microscopic level. So here's the money shot. So here is my water-based paint. Here is the polymer on the side of the tape. The paint hits the polymer on the side of the tape, and this is what the polymer does to the paint.
Yes.
That. No one else has got that.
Yes.
Just us.
I like this.
This is why we're number
It's
one
like
in the
Picasso.
market. Yeah.
That is unreal.
And you can touch that, it's no problem. Look, so that's what is happening at a microscopic level on the side of the tape.
Gel.
And no one else has got this, just us, okay? So anyway, what that means is, when you take the tape off, you get super sharp, really clean lines like this. Now, we're not silly. We know somewhere on the wall or the skirting board or something, there's a little divot, you can't quite get the tape in. But if we can reduce your touch-up time from 4 hours down to 30 minutes, the question then is it worth paying a little bit extra for that tape?
Of course, no-brainer, isn't
It's
it?
a no-brainer. But the most important thing I want to show you about this, and for anyone watching this, is now that you've seen what actually happens with the polymer, the box is not a gimmick. The box is there specifically to protect the polymer. Because let's say you've got someone working for you and they leave that out overnight for a couple of nights, especially now in the autumn and winter, the moisture in the air could activate the polymer.
We've done.
Now you can't see it and you won't know.
Yes. Don't leave
All
it
you'll
on
know
the
is you've
before
just
the
got a
back
really
of
good
your
roll of tape
No,
now.
no,
That's not
thanks.
what you paid for.